Hello, my name is Gus Livermore, and today I wanted to do my tribute speech on my father. Born on September 27, 1955, Gary Livermore has been more than just a father to me. I wanted to do this speech to honor him and his accomplishments that he has earned all through hard work and determination. Born in a small town named Prairie City in eastern Oregon to Ernie and Dode Livermore, there we learned all the values that he taught me today. It does include working hard, being honest, and being kind. He had a tough childhood, not in the sense that he was treated poorly, but more for the fact that they didn't have much in terms of money. They had a dirt floor bathroom in the basement, and my father and his 3 other siblings grew up eating the lower middle class diet of steak, canned vegetables, and gravy. The reason that I chose my father for this speech is because of the determinations that he had to be able to push through and succeed in life. He and his brother worked for many summers in Prairie City as ranch hands when they were not in school. This meant a lot of hard work from sunup till sundown. This is where he learned to put his nose to the grindstone and get stuff done. He was dealt a hand that didn't give him many options. He had the option to stay a ranch hand for the rest of his life, which in the area he was from was not uncommon, or he had the frightening option of going to college and joining academia. He didn't necessarily have money for school, so he had to work during the school year and take out loans to go. The one thing that he did have, though, was a great supporting cast of peers and family. He was lucky to have people in his life that pushed the idea of a higher education on him, especially growing up in a place where historically no numbers of teenagers went to college. My father has always been here for me. He was the one who taught me how to play baseball. He was the one driving me to all the early morning games that I had, and the one sitting in the stands in the freezing Portland rain while I played a doubleheader. He was able to find time during the long hours that he worked every day as a business owner to be there for me and support me. There have been countless hours that he has spent practicing baseball with me to the point that I can't even wrap my head around it. He is an inspiration to me in the sense that he has something in him that he can just keep working and working, whether that means being there for his family all the time or working a 60-hour week at the office. He is able to allot his time very diligently and get everything done. Another reason I wanted to pay tribute to my father is the fact that he taught me how to be a good man. He stressed the importance of respecting others and treating them as you would like to be. Never in my life did I see him treat anybody unfairly or disrespect another person. He is the kind of person that is consistent with how he acts and how he does the right thing, even when nobody is looking or nobody will even know. He was also the man who did a great job teaching me to be accountable for my actions, having me take responsibility. He was always there for me when I needed support with anything, but at the same time, he was the one who helped me learn the ways to avoid the problem in the future. As I grow older into my 20s, I can see myself becoming more like him. I can see myself having the same values, the same sense of humor, and I like to think that I have some of the same work ethic that he does. And hopefully I can be somewhat as successful as him. To me, though, success isn't how much money I make, but the feeling of security for my family and the hope that they are all happy. If I can do anything in my life, my goal is to be half the man that he is. And if I can do that, then I know that I will be a happy man. I know that life has its ups and downs, and I know that my father's did as well. But if I'm able to have a family that doesn't need to worry about food, new clothes, or presents on Christmas, then I can know I have done a good job. If I can have the same relationship and instill the same values that my father did with me to my kids, then I will know I have done a good job. It takes so much to be a good father and stay afloat with all the stresses of the world. I chose my father for this speech because he does this every day, whether or not he feels up to it. And every day he is a great man, not only to me and his family, but to others. I hope that someday I can achieve this and hopefully give my family the life that he has given me.